Make sure you understand the difference between debt, deficit, and surplus. Deficit and surplus are opposites. A deficit is when you have more expenditures than you have revenue. A surplus is when you have more revenue than you have expenditures. The debt is the accumulation of deficits and surpluses over time. If you've made it this far, make sure to like and follow. All of this occurs in the US Treasury. We have revenues, which is mostly taxes, and we have expenditures, which is things like Social Security, Medicare, defense spending. If we have a deficit, countries can borrow with things like T bills, notes, and bonds. Now, deficits aren't necessarily a bad thing, and in fact, you usually want to run a deficit in things like recessions or bad economic times, or when you have big projects, like you may have heard of war bonds to fund wars. Now, surpluses, you usually want to run surpluses during economic expansions, economic good times.